Hello guys, my name is Joe, and in this video we're gonna talk about Vengeance DemonHunter, about the Azerite traits that are actually a must-have for Mythic Plus, and we also gonna talk about 8.2 buffs and nerfs we're gonna receive. So the new patch is coming live in less than 2 weeks, something like that. We don't have an actual release date, but if Blizzard is posting like season 2 ending soon, that means it's gonna be close, really close. So let's start with the Azerite traits, and I'm gonna explain them, and I'm gonna talk about which ones are the must-have for Mythic Plus. So the first one we're gonna talk about is Hour of Reaping, and this trait is a must-have for Mythic Plus. And what it does is lesser soul fragments restore additional health, and every 40 soul fragments you consume causes your next soul cleave to grant you soul barrier. So this is a nice trait. It increases your self-healing, and it also provides you a shield that absorbs magical and physical damage. And the other trait I want to talk about that is also a must-have for Mythic Plus is Cycle of Binding. So when afflicting an enemy with a sigil, it grants you agility for 6 seconds and reduces the cooldown of your sigils by 2 seconds. So it means that we're gonna have our Silence, Fear, Mass Grip much more often. That is a nice addition for Mythic Plus. And the third trait I want to talk about that is also really good. It's not a must-have, but it's a nice addition. It also provides additional damage and self-healing, and that trait is Essence Sever. So when you use Fracture, it has a chance to rip lesser soul fragments from up to 4 nearby enemies, dealing additional fire damage to each. So Fracture, it generates pain, and it also shatters 2 lesser soul fragments, but when you have this trait, it can also rip up to 8 soul fragments from 4 enemies, and it's also a nice increase in AoE damage. So this trait is good for Mythic Plus and for AoE situations. It's not good for single target and raiding, so bear that in mind. And the other traits that are really good for Vengeance DemonHunter, that you have to stack them as much as possible, is Rigid Carapace and Infernal Armor. So basically these two traits are increasing our armor. Infernal Armor increases your armor when you use Immolation Aura, and Rigid Carapace increases your armor when you use Demon Spikes. It's that simple. So those are the best traits for DemonHunter for Mythic Plus. So we have our PTR live now, and I'm gonna show you the changes that we're gonna receive in 8.2. I mean, it's not a gameplay change, it's more of a number change. So I'm gonna start with Soul Cleave. On live currently, Soul Cleave deals 4.4k damage, and on PTR we have our Soul Cleave buffed, and it deals 6.2k damage, so it's a nice DPS increase. I guess we're gonna use Soul Cleave much more if you wanna, exploit the additional damage. It's about 20% buff. The other buffs we received in 8.2 are Demonic Wards. So on live, our Demonic Wards, they reduced all damage taken by 10%, and we have our armor increased by 80%. But on PTR we have all damage taken reduced by 15% and our armor by 100%. So this is a nice increase in damage reduction, physical and magical, and we also get 20% more armor. So numbers wise, there is 4.5k on PTR, and I have 4k armor on live, so it's about 500 armor, and that is about, we have 39.37% damage reduction, and on live it's 41.9, so it's nice increase there. There is our basic armor, and Vengeance DemonHunter is having problems with surviving when you don't have Demon Spikes, so that's why they increased the basic armor, and they also increase the damage reduction from Demonic Wards. They are trying to improve Vengeance Demon Hunter when you don't have Demon Spikes. But the nerf we received is actually Demon Spikes. So on PTR, Demon Spikes are increasing our armor by almost 2k, and on live we have our armor increased by 8.9k. So there is a big difference, but it's not gonna be an issue, because the issue is when we don't have Demon Spikes and not when we have them. So the other really good buff we received is the buff to meta. So this is the biggest buff we received, and it's gonna be a huge cooldown. On live, Metamorphosis increases your maximum health, current and maximum health by 30% and your armor by 100%. And you generate 7 pain every 1 second. Now, see the difference on PTR. It's massive. So it increases your current and maximum health by 50%. So we get 20% HP more, and the armor is increased by 200%. And it also generates 20 additional pain instead of 7. And we get 1 additional lesser soul fragment. So we will have a lot of self-healing with meta up. So this buff is massive. And I'm gonna show you the difference in armor wise when you use meta and HP wise. So on live, when I use meta, see, I get 500,000 health and I have 8.2k armor. So on PTR, when I use meta, I get 580k HP almost, and we get 13.6k armor. That is more than 5k armor than on live version. So this cooldown is actually massive. If you're gonna be able to do like crazy pulls and use meta and survive all that damage incoming, so it's gonna be really nice defensive cooldown. So this is a short video of me explaining the traits and the 8.2 buffs and nerfs we received. I wanted to share this because, in my opinion, in season 3, I think Vengeance Demon Hunter gonna be the best tank for Mythic Plus. So please share your opinions in comments below, like, dislike. So if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to my channel, and also you can check me on Twitch. So I am mostly streaming Monday to Friday and doing Mythic Plus. I'm not doing like crazy 20 plus keys. I'm mostly doing around 15, 16 so far, but I'm constantly improving, and probably we're gonna push some more keys. I am playing the low tier to medium tier classes, like Vengeance is right now on live, and Fury Warrior. I'm playing Discipline Priest, I'm playing Enhancement Shaman, and Red Paladin. If you disagree with me, please share your opinion in the comments below. I have a friend that thinks that Blood Decay is gonna return and be the undisputed king once again, but I think Vengeance Demon Hunter will flood the Raider IO score. We'll see. And if you are a EU player and you're doing Mythic Plus, you can join me on my stream and we can play Mythic Plus together. I'm mostly playing Mythic Plus with my viewers, so we're gonna have some fun. Take care. Bye bye.